My name is Lolo Tombua. I've been caregiving since I was 18. I'm 25 now. My parents immigrated from Fiji in 1999, and they've been caregivers since then. They really gave it their all. They committed a lot of their time and effort. My parents and their clients had very good relationships. And so it was just like taking care of a person that you know and you care about. And so it was never like a job to me. My grandfather, who I was very close with, he passed away when I was 8. I always think back to him and I always imagine, what would it be like if he was here with me now? What kind of talks would we be having now? And so sometimes I imagine when I sit with my clients that it's like spending time with my granddad, and the time I didn't get to have with him, I get to like have that with these people. When people get sick, they feel really down. And so I come in without judgment. We're here to make your life, your day-to-day, as joyful as possible. I work night shifts. I'm usually awake most nights until the morning when the day shift person comes in. During my shift, sometimes I remind her to take her medication, her night meds, make sure she's in bed and she's safe. Being that emotional support for her, I think that does come naturally. It's something that's taught to us in our culture. It's just like something that's embedded in us to take care of the older people in our homes. They're the ones who were kind of educating us when we were younger. And so when we take care of them, we see that as a repayment. And to take care of them and make sure that their lives towards the end are fulfilling and happy, joyful, just as they had made our lives in the beginning. I think the really beautiful thing about Fijian culture is that sense of community. No man is an island. And so everything is possible because we're able to lean on each other. And a big, big part of our paychecks goes back to supporting our families in Fiji. The work that we do here is putting those kids through university, building homes. It is a lot of pressure because you want the best for your family. And so you push yourself. It's very hard on the body and can be hard mentally as well. And also to let them see that we're out here like hustling for them. Like, hey, listen, like I had top ramen for, 5 weeks so that you guys could get new school uniforms, I'm currently a student at the junior college. I'm transferring into San Francisco State to finish my bachelor's in anthropology. My love of seeing cultures and how they work and how interrelated pretty much everything in a culture is. Learning how to study that, the formal language around that really, lit up my interest. What I want to go into is studying more about my own culture, South Pacific culture, where we came from, and how we can use that to kind of map where we're going. I go to work at 8 p.m. I'm off of work at 8 a.m. In the morning, I have class from 9:30 to about 1 or 2 o'clock. And then I'm in the library from 2 to 4. I come home and then I try and sleep for about a couple hours and then get ready to go to work again and do it all over, yeah. I always believed that my background in anthropology really gave me like a solid foundation to understand my clients, the backgrounds that they came from, and the history that they lived through. I love to sit around and talk with them about their lives. I love asking for their advice because they just have so much stored up wisdom. I know they've seen things that, I haven't seen yet, I've never experienced. I feel like that also brings them joy because they get to see another life playing out and they know so much. And so they're like taking part in that as well. And it's really creating that personal connection with clients.